Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels. Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life. Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Kane. Kane is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Kane apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. I say it's the calm before the storm. 28 years of fighting out, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stopped what looked like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command, here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Rendezvous point
Incoming
confirmed.
transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol duty. Ready for orders, Commander.
Keep your weapon ready.
Enemy units sighted. Establishing video uplink.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Updated.
Understood. Tiberium is the only resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Intelligence data updated. Establishing video uplink.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Intelligence data updated. New construction options. Training.
Rifle squad.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Rifle squad ready.
Intelligence data updated. Objective complete. Enemy units.
Arcade!
Our base is under attack.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Incoming transmission. To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower.
In the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements.
Construction complete. Objective complete. New construction options.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational capacity. Repairing. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded. Repairing.
Commander, it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective. Building. Watchtowers are excellent defenses against enemy infantry and can be deployed anywhere within your ground control area. Construction complete. Bonus objective
Squad
complete.
ready.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
That's right!
Harvester under attack. Establishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge. I'm sending reinforcements now.
Incoming transmission.
Fire!
Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures. Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks.
Missile squad reporting.
Unit
Let 'em
under
have it!
attack.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Intelligence data updated.
Getting in range.
New bonus objective. Building an additional barracks provides a second infantry queue. This allows for more infantry to be trained and fielded in the same amount of time. Each production structure you control gives you an additional build queue. Objective complete. Building.
Reporting in.
Incoming transmission. Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
I got all I need. I'll repair it, no
Construction
problem.
complete. Bridge repaired.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures. To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
New bonus objective. Engineers can take control of a structure away from its commander. Take control of an enemy structure remaining in this area.
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks. Bonus objective complete. Training. Intelligence data updated.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Objective
I got the
complete.
codes.
Battlefield expanded.
Missile squad ready
New
for
bonus
combat.
objective.
I got
Sell a captured nod structure.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Structure
Commander,
sold.
just give me a
Bonus
sec to
objective
get in there.
complete.
Let's go to work. This way clear?
Building captured.
Rifle squad. Affirmative. Move! Rendezvous point confirmed.
New bonus objective. The Tiberium spike tech structure provides its controller with a steady flow of resources over time. Capture this tech structure with an engineer. Unit under attack.
I can figure it out.
Unit lost.
I got this one.
Hold the line!
Establishing video uplink.
Those Nod vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Incoming transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft. Building. Building captured. Bonus objective complete. Building offline. Construction complete. New construction options. Objective complete. Building. On hold. Cancelled. Incoming transmission. Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base. Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence.
Channels open. Moving in. Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Unit under attack. Establishing video uplink.
That Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon controls. Use the ion cannon to eliminate the base.
Build a Tiberium silo from your support structure tab. This will increase the maximum amount of resources you are able to store. Building. Unit promoted. Construction complete. Ion cannon control node active. Ion cannon controls online. Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire when ready. Objective complete. Establishing video uplink.
Excellent work, Commander.
Mission accomplished.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General. I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done? Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.
Heaven help us.